Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm truly glad you're here today. Today, we're going to explore a powerful and important topic. When a man hurts a good woman, what really happens? In this presentation, we'll uncover the deeper truths behind this dynamic, including how a good woman responds and the incredible strength she discovers within herself. So, let's dive in and begin this journey of understanding and growth together. On this slide, I want to talk about the quiet beginning of her change. Often, we think transformation comes with anger or dramatic moments, but that's not always the case. For her, it starts in silence, those sleepless nights where she lies awake questioning everything. Her choices, her love, her sense of worth. And here's the key: unlike others who might let heartbreak crush them, she uses it to refine herself. It's a process of turning pain into a catalyst for growth, not allowing it to shatter her spirit. Her foundation is strong because it's built deep, not shallow. That depth makes her resilient, even in the face of betrayal. And her love, her unconditional giving, is another vital point. She loves with honesty, giving her heart, her time, her energy freely without keeping score. She stood by her loved ones in their lowest moments, believing in them when they couldn't believe in themselves. This kind of love isn't weakness, it's strength. And when that strength is betrayed, it doesn't lead to destruction. Instead, it brings clarity, an understanding that helps her see things more clearly and move forward with resilience. That's the quiet power of her change. After experiencing pain, what she sees now is a newfound clarity. She begins to notice all the things she once ignored, those red flags she explained away, the silent moments she endured just for the illusion of peace, and the countless times she gave pieces of herself to someone who didn't truly appreciate or cherish them. This clarity is powerful because it allows her to see the truths she previously overlooked. She recognizes the red flags and the ignored signs that were right in front of her all along. Instead of letting bitterness take over, she gains wisdom and discernment. She learns to see beyond surface-level kindness and recognizes what genuine respect and care look like. And here's the key: she levels up. She doesn't seek recognition or validation from others. Instead, she quietly elevates herself. She becomes wiser, not colder or more detached, but more aware of her worth. Many men fail to understand this dynamic. They often mistake her loyalty for endless tolerance, assuming her kindness will always outweigh their carelessness. They believe she'll always be there, no matter what. But every good woman has a breaking point. And once she reaches that point, her departure is final. Not because she stopped caring, but because she finally understands her own boundaries and worth. This is the transformation that pain can bring, an evolution into strength, wisdom, and self-respect. When she leaves, she doesn't rush to replace him or seek revenge. Instead, she chooses to rebuild herself. And she does this slowly, gently, pouring her energy back into her own growth, her passions, and her healing. This process is all about self-investment, focusing on herself and what she needs to heal and evolve. She reconnects with her interests and what truly fulfills her, rediscovering passions that may have been lost or overlooked. It's a deep inner healing, mending her spirit and finding peace within. And here's the powerful part: she views the pain as a catalyst. It awakens her true power, pushing her forward rather than holding her back. The irony is striking. The very thing he thought would break her actually becomes what awakens her strength. What's most unsettling to him isn't even her anger or pain, but her absence. She doesn't come back, she doesn't beg, she doesn't wait around. Instead, she rises, stronger, more herself than ever before, and that's what truly shifts the dynamic. So on this slide, I want to talk about a pain that often catches us off guard. It's the pain he didn't expect. You see, for the man who hurt her, regret tends to arrive quite late. He believed that she would wait for him to change, that her loyalty would hold firm while he figured things out. But the harsh reality is, when she's gone, he realizes something even more painful: that he didn't just lose her. He lost a version of himself, the person he was when she loved him. Her presence brought him a sense of peace, a feeling of belief and acceptance that he often took for granted. And now, her absence leaves behind a silence that's louder than any argument. That silence isn't just empty space, it's a powerful reminder. It forces him to face a hard truth: that he destroyed something truly rare and irreplaceable. This pain isn't just about losing someone, it's about losing a part of himself that only she could bring out. And that's what makes it so profound and so difficult to endure. Hurting a good woman, it's not just about losing her love. What it truly costs a man is the opportunity to grow into the best version of himself, especially with her by his side. When we talk about lost potential, we're really talking about missing out on the chance to become someone better, someone supported by her strength and wisdom. And here's a key point: self-love. When she walks away, it's not because she loved him less, but because she's rediscovered her own worth. She's choosing herself, not out of a lack of love, but out of a love for herself that she's finally prioritized. Once she learns this lesson, once she understands her value, there's no turning back. Her decision is final because she's realized she deserves honesty, effort, and growth. A good woman doesn't demand perfection. She simply seeks genuine connection. But when pride, ego, or fear take over, love can't thrive and she can't stay. She doesn't leave because she stopped loving. She leaves because she's learned to love herself more than she ever did before. And once that happens, there's no going back to how things were. That's the power of self-awareness and self-respect in love. Her transformation is a powerful journey. It's not about revenge, but about reclaiming her strength. She might come out a bit more guarded, more cautious than before, maybe less soft. But what's important is that she's also wiser, more discerning, and more powerful than she was. When she takes back her power, she becomes more resilient. Those experiences, especially betrayal, sharpen her intuition and judgment. As a result, she's more formidable and self-assured. This evolution leads to new terms of love. Going forward, her relationships will be on her terms with clear boundaries. The saddest part of all this is that she didn't want to change that way. She wanted to stay open, trusting, and wholehearted. But betrayal forced her to evolve. And while she will love again, it will happen on different terms, her terms. This transformation, though difficult, is ultimately about her reclaiming her life and her strength. When a man hurts a good woman, he might think that the story ends when she leaves. But in reality, the ending is much more complex. She doesn't just disappear, she moves forward. She rises into a stronger, more evolved version of herself. It's a powerful transformation, one that signifies growth and resilience. Meanwhile, he carries the weight of what he has destroyed, something irreplaceable. That burden stays with him, a reminder of the pain and loss. He might search for her in others, trying to find that same connection, that same loyalty and love. But the truth is, he will never find her again. He will remember her loyalty in moments of loneliness. He will recall her love when he's surrounded by shallow connections. And despite his efforts to find her elsewhere, she remains unique, because a truly good woman isn't easily replaced. And when she finally rises from the hurt he caused, it's not just about leaving, it's about ascending. She elevates herself beyond the pain and the past. That's the final lesson, that her ascent is a testament to her strength and her ability to heal and grow beyond the damage.